Welcome back. In the previous part, we entered a fractured dimension intentionally, properly, for the first time, and we made our way to, like, the, what was it, the Oscorp plant or something like that? Where are we? It doesn't even say. We've got to head to the central dome, anyway, where Aska is, which could be the divergent catalyst or something like that. That'll actually make it so we can destroy this dimension and save our dimension. Sort of. Something like that, anyway. But, there we are, Oscorp plant. Simple. And we need to get in here. But I'm not sure what passcode is. So I've got them written down, based on what we got from Gilland. Password accepted, alright. See if that's enough. Ooh, right there. We're trying to avoid battles if we can, because we're going to get into a few.
Look at the size of the tomatoes! Want to see how many I can fit in my mouth?
Yeah, go on then.
Tomato dishes are my specialty, you know?
Are you a good cook?
He's pretty good.
Really? I'd love to try your tomato omelet sometime.
Ah, but roasting a tomato retains its juices and is not to be underestimated.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
I'm with you. I draw the line at ketchup.
Your loss.
You two eat like 5-year-olds.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
What's wrong with a 5-year-old's palate? You trying to say there's something wrong with their palate? Kind of rude, isn't it? Right, so where are we? God, there's so many places to go. I think this is the right way? No, it just could be a treasure room of some sort.
I wonder what this apparatus is for.
It's a computer, isn't it? I remember. Ah, this apparatus, I see. What was that equipment we just got? Is there anything that we could use that's good? Because I still need to get some better stuff. It is actually better. Right, so let's go with... So I need something for Elise there. I really should get that sorted. I gotta get a lot of equipment sorted, really. Put that on you, seeing as you're here now. It's like, it's not really relevant. Because we'll be swapping you out as soon as I can. You can renew your card's data using this machine. Renew the guest keycard, yeah? I guess that helps us in some regard. Not sure where, or when, or how. Ooh, there we go. Kind of pointless to have that little puzzle there. It's so pretty here, the great spirits.
I can't believe that Olympius has great spirits too.
In fossil or spirite form, sure, I could see that. But a physically manifested great spirit? Didn't see that coming.
I would imagine that its existence here is only due to this being a fractured dimension.
What kind of spirit is Aska supposed to be?
It's said to be the great spirit that commands the power of light.
I hope its temperament is sunny too.
I've learned not to expect too much from the temperaments of great spirits. I've had a bad experience or two.
Tell me about it.
Rowan, are there many other great spirits?
Well, we've encountered the 4 great spirits of earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as the great spirits Celsius of ice and Volt of lightning. I've also read about Shadow, the great spirit of darkness, and Pluto, ruler of the underworld.
And don't forget Muse, and then Lord Maxwell, who rules over them all.
That's what most people believe. But some scholars believe there may be a great spirit even stronger than Maxwell.
Stronger than Maxwell? Do they mean Chronos?
I believe the possibility is high.
Well, let's hope we never run into that guy then.
Guess who we're gonna run into?
They can grow trees indoors? That's incredible!
What's that up in the ceiling?
It doesn't help that I can't look up. It's not kind, is it, game? Like, you can't say that and then not give me an option to actually look at the ceiling. It's incredibly rude. Where? Would it be?
This must be where they manage plant growth.
It's a lot of beeping. 2? Polarization completed, reverted to standard environment? About... Okay. Did I do goods? Was that what I was meant to do? A wisdom ring. Maybe put that on Elise. There, it's like her art attack goes up and the int goes up. It's probably better than what we got. Maybe put that on him instead. Still need something there for her. Should have maybe tried to buy something while I was leveling up. Well, not leveling up, but doing quests and stuff. Right, so this will be the second one, which is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead. What, you expected blast off?
Look at the size of that eggplant!
It's like looking in a mirror. Huh, Cheapo?
Oh no, not eggplants. We don't want those eggplants at all. Told you we'd get into a random battle at some point. So it's kind of pointless doing one of every enemy. We're just like, yeah, we're just going to end it with that ourselves. We should get quite a bit of XP as well from this. Should have maybe bought some XP food. Let's go with this. Right, I want to go to the other one. Alright, calm down. Come on, we almost got it. Yeah, it's a fairly decent bit of XP, but still could have done with more. Much more. 3 more to go? Ooh. Oh, new skills.
I've gotta get stronger.
I mean, you haven't. You're doing fine. Veggie set. Gavin? So they have Gavins even on Olympus. Somewhere out there we'll find him. Hello. I'll speak to you later. Beep beep. What was beep beep? Why did beep beep? Beep beep means what? I don't know. 8 7 0 8.
Wee-oo, green pepper alert! Wee-oo!
There! Cheapo, it's not that big of a deal. We're not picky children anymore.
There's nothing wrong with having likes and dislikes. It's as simple as that.
Looks like another device of some sort.
Every time I enter a room with a computer, he says something. It's like, and I've got to edit out me saying something. It's like, oh, god damn it, Rowan. All I said was like, what's the beeping? And it's like, alright, fine. Go into maintenance mode. Engine now running in maintenance mode. Right, that's clearly Asker, isn't it? Whatever it's called. There. So hopefully we'll survive this. We'll make a save just in case. Alright then, I've saved up. I did a little battle there. Oh, one thing I've not done is make sure I've eaten any food. So we're not too bothered about that. But we do want our defense. Ooh, 80% XP. That'd be good for one battle in future, but still. Yes, we want our defense increased for this, so let's proceed onwards. Alright, hello, shiny thing.
It's so bright.
Is that Asker? Ludger!
I got this.
I can't believe you'd sink this low, Alfred. You'd sabotage my life's work?
Hey, knock it off!
Such gall! No! Asker!
Well, that didn't go as planned.
So much power!
Another fight with a great spirit, huh?
This is not what you wanted.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ow, 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 ow. Make sure we stay alive on this one there. Let's get that going. Extension will just bring you down out of the sky. Ow. Extension. There we go.
Alright, here you go.
My thumb is hurting. It's all to do with like a splinter that I got earlier. Didn't realise there was a piece of wood. Sort of like, it was basically splintering, which is quite annoying. It's like, it was on a door frame and it's like, I just closed the door and it's like, ow!
I'm out.
Nothing gets
You're
by
out?
me.
Oh, FTP. I was like, what, he's out? He's like, he's clearly still alive. What's he on about? Makes sense.
Here you go.
It's fairly simple so far, this fight. I don't remember this fight being difficult for some reason. Is it this fight I'm remembering, or is there another one later on in this chapter that I'm remembering? Could easily be, couldn't it? We'll get rid of the Chronos again. Lovely. That's not what I wanted. It's because maybe it's in the sky and I'm not connecting. Yeah, I feel that's the case. Yeah, it's with the connecting, isn't it? That's what's causing it. So if I did it now, no extension.
Time for some fun.
Indeed.
What's its health at? It's like so far pulled back, it's like I can't really tell. It's gotta be something like 25% left, something like that.
I told you not to overdo it.
I thought I changed the strategy for Elise so it's like she reserved some.
Check the police out there.
Okay.
I like how Elle was like, oh,
Don't worry.
protect Elise. Well, this is taking a turn, hasn't it? It's like they were controlling this fight and then suddenly like, boom.
Perhaps I've overdone it.
Let's get her up.
We need to do our best.
I have a strategy for this.
It's like, ow, what's it? It suddenly got really, really difficult. What the hell? Like there, it's like everyone's dying now. It's like, what's going on here? What the hell is it? It's like his death rose or something. Let's get this going. It's like we need some damage out on it quick. Right, come back here. It's like ow, ow, ow. Just so much ow.
Don't worry.
No.
Let's run away from it. For now. Into this, get healed up, etc. Just doing charges for some reason.
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring. Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Behold my power!
Take care of Ludo.
Come on. I need better combos going on here. There we go. Yeah, it got really difficult at the end.
That cooled his jets.
Oh, my eyes!
They're all tingly.
I do hope we didn't get sunburned.
Oh, it's terrible with all these puns. But alright, a diamond. But I'm glad we had that on.
You've gotten stronger.
I should hope so. I need to be.
An old dog can...
I'll keep getting...
Man, I feel...
It would seem Aska wasn't the catalyst either.
What are you gonna do with Aska now?
Will you let it go?
But without Aska here to power it, they'll shut down the factory.
Uh-huh, and a lot of people depend on this place.
Well, what does it really matter? Because we're going to destroy this dimension, so... But ethically, we'll still go with release it.
Release it.
Scion of Kresnik. The land of Canaan. Do you yet seek it?
It can talk.
If you wish to live with us in harmony, as your ancestor did so many years ago, You must hasten your journey. It has been nearly 2 millennia, but time grows short. Origin cannot continue purifying souls much longer.
Origin?
The one and only Great Spirit of the Void.
The Great Spirit Origin, huh? Interesting. Can't say that name's come up before.
What are you babbling about? You fools! Do you have the slightest idea what you've done? Without ask of the power this plant, hundreds of thousands of people will starve to death. Why would you throw Olympias' future away on a whim like that?
Is there no limit to the arrogance your kind will exhibit? I understand now why Chronos feels the way he does.
What in the...
Swing and a miss. Don't ask. How about you?
Nothing.
But we did overhear a weird rumor. Someone saw a spirit in the wasteland beyond Helioborg. Said it looked like a woman with flowy hair.
Wait, that sounds like... It's near the dimensional breach. Let's check it out.
You all go on without me. I would like to give Gilland a proper burial.
I'll stay and help you.
What's the point? This world's gonna go poof soon anyway.
Because it's important. To you, in particular.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I'm still in the whole, it's kind of pointless. Because it is. Right, so we need to head for the dimensional breach, which... How do we get there? We've got to go to Triglyph, obviously. Gotta do a lot of running. Community with Elise increased. Your kitty has returned. Alright, let's get the kitty dispatch sorted.
Hey, not bad.
No.
Good luck.
Let's buy some new life potion thingies as well.
Almost out of healing items. We might want to look into stocking up soon.
If I recall correctly, Rusal High Road lies just beyond Helioborg.
Yeah. I just hope that info we got is reliable.
Probably isn't. Probably isn't. But yes, it's what I was on about, Jude. Getting some healing items is entirely the purpose of what I'm doing here. So, items. Alright, so, life bottles. They're the main thing I need, really. I need some more monies. Really do. Right, so... Where are we going again? I'm completely lost. I think it was this way, wasn't it? No save point. Beyond this point is... So it's this way? Is it? But this was to... Oh wait, can I actually fast travel? Just waiting to see if someone appears. Doesn't look like I can fast travel. Right, we'll try and dash our way there. There are new treasures to be found in the fractured dimensions of places you've been to before in the prime dimension. You can dash through these locations to your destination, or take your time and collect items on the way. Bear in mind that there are no cats to be found in the fractured dimensions, though. Too bad. The other dimensions not have cats? It's kind of strange, isn't it? Like, can't we bring the cats back with us? It would make sense if we can just bring them back. We'll pick up a few items on the way. I don't know if there's any actual chests around, though. There should be when you think about it, but we're not going to spend too much time picking up all these chests, etc. if we do find any. Just a bit of money here and there, it'll help out later. Oh god. Oh, world destruction. We'll have that in a second. Oh god. Being chased properly. Right, let's go.
How are things looking in town?
The town and its residents both appear exactly as they do in our world. The only difference is that no one seems to be aware of Riza Maxia's existence.
But outside of that, everyone seems to be living the exact same lives. The same earth, the same ocean, the same sky. Ludger, if you destroy this dimension, doesn't that mean...
Yeah, it's, everyone here dies, yeah.
You don't need to worry about that, Leia.
Don't worry about it? Don't you understand what we're doing? Ludger.
He wants to take full responsibility for what'll happen to the people of this world.
They'll all die.
Are you ready for that, Leia?
I don't know. Even if we all share it, that's still more responsibility than we could possibly bear.
Still, better to share the burden than to force him to shoulder it alone.
Yeah.
It's quite a burden, though. It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm gonna just wipe out an entire universe. It's not even like an entire planet. The universe will disappear. So it's not even just this world. Like, even though they've made no mention of Rize Maxia, that'll disappear as well. It'll all be gone. Simple as that. It's like, this is endgame for this world. It's kind of a decision you don't want to think about in the end, really. Wasn't this where the clover was, or whatever it was? The shiny one. The yellow shiny one is the best way of putting it. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's a shame we have to run through all these places we had in the first game. Oh, we're not nearly there. We're only here for now. Ugh. Go to the exit. So far to travel. Right, here we go, on the other side now. How we, like, you'd think with, like, these fractured dimensions, it would have fast travel. Just to make it a bit more snappy. I think that's probably one of the failings with the game, is this sort of stuff, where it's like, yes, it's another dimension. It's like, but it's pretty much exactly the same because we've reused assets. That's pretty much it. That's the purpose for this. It's still an interesting story, it's just they could have done so much more in terms of the visuals of the place. They could have had something more interesting going on than just, it's the same place, but a bit more darker and a bit more fuzzy. You could have had like you could have this entire world covered in forests right now. Have different areas. It'd be interesting. But no. We're stuck here with this.
I knew it wouldn't be so easy to find.
Oh, come on. Let's at least keep moving forward.
Why would it not be easy to find? It's pretty much exactly where it was last time. Oh no, this is other location, isn't it? Wrong way! I say that as I'm going the wrong way. It's very typical of me, isn't it? It's like, yeah, of course, it's this way, it's this way. It's like, no, it's the wrong way. Going completely the wrong way. That's a mine down there. I think I can actually use that place to farm XP in the actual proper dimension, obviously. Here we are. This is where we're meant to be. Question is, why is this place called the Dimensional Breach when they don't know about the dimensions? Who named this Dimensional Breach?
What's the matter with Jude?
It might be because of Mila.
Mila?
She's,
This is where the breach was before, right?
Did it vanish once the schism got dispersed?
You know, maybe it was never here at all. After all, Gillen was living here in Olympias. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. The schism is still here. The dimensional breach never opened. So,
Olympias and Rize Maxia are still divided in this dimension.
You're all making no sense to me.
that means Maxwell must still be around.
Flashbang?
Is that the spirit with the long hair?
If the other worlds are like this, then the sacred land should remain safe.
The sacred land? Wait, is that the land of Canaan?
The scion of Kresnik, huh? Must you keep insisting on crossing dimensions in search of the key?
So, what's your story?
I am the guardian of the land of Canaan. I am the great spirit Chronos. I'll hurl you into the abyss between dimensions, like I did with the new Maxwell, who sided with the humans.
Maxwell!
That seemed a bit odd. Just paused for a second. Alright, go on then.
What are you saying? Explain yourself!
Hey!
You don't need to know. Then I'll beat an answer out of you.
Alright, what's he weak to? What's he weak to? Nothing, really.
What happened?
I remember he's going to be quite difficult.
Ludger, let's show him.
It's nice having Jude around, actually. Whether or not we can win. His health does seem to be dropping, but it's like, could be difficult. Let's go with that. At that point. Come on, I'm hoping I can get this battle done. Despite my level. Might have to do some big leveling up in future. Not sure. This is why we picked up the life bottles. Ow.
No fear.
Alright then, that's a bit rude. Ow. I'm hoping Jude would get me up. He didn't. It's been quite rude over there. They are still dying. This is not good. Oh, what? Right, let's probably end this part here, and in the next part we'll have another go. I may even actually lower the difficulty on these fights, just so we can get through it, because I want to keep a nice pace with this game, rather than having to go away and do loads of leveling up, you know. But we'll see what happens at the start of the next part. Ta-ta for now.